All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another deep dive into an SSS character. You all see the thumbnail. You all clicked on this. You already know who it is. It's Emma, the Queen. Emma is hands down still one of the top 5 best characters in the game. Standalone, she's better paired with Azina, but standalone, she's just amazing. I have her fully immortal on my main account. I have her at legendary on my teeny weeny free-to-play account, and she is amazing on both. If you will get her in week 2, and she will carry you to endgame, and she will do work along the way. So in this video, we're going to dive deep into her character. We're going to go over her kit. I'm going to talk about gear recommendations. Then I'm going to show you some video footage of areas in the game where she excels, and there's a whole bunch of them. So strap in, stay tuned. Let's dive deep into Emma. Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, so right off the bat, notice that I do have the Emma skin. So that is buffing on my Emma a little bit more, giving me a 2% attack and 2% HP buff. I got this from the Christmas event. I think it came out actually in New Year's. No idea when that might be coming back. So that's right up front. We're going to go into the gear right away, because I know that's what the majority of you are here for. I think I say that every time. And I have to tell you that early game, very, very early game, you may want to run all hero sets. You're going to run the same primaries: attack, primary hands, attack, primary head, attack, primary boots. But early on in your journey with, the Queen, you may be able to get away with running all attack sets. Later, mid to late game, you're going to want to transition to Gluttony. Gluttony is hands down going to be her best set. So just keep that in mind. So the gear, as I already said, the hands, attack, primary hands. You're going to want to look for like extra attack. See, I got extra attack +1 as a substat. You need an attack primary headpiece again. Extra attack +1 substat. The crit damage reduction and damage reduction is also nice for PvP, but she's really squishy, so maybe just flat HP. I think you just build her as a, with as much attack as possible, meaning the extra attack, but, some defensive stats might actually help. Actually, I'm remiss. I take that back. You do want accuracy for PvP. So you're looking for X attack and accuracy substats on the hands, head, and boots. You're obviously going to want attack primary substat on the weapon, chest, and legs with accuracy as well. This one, crit rate does nothing, but it is, I might look to replace that one. But again, you want attack % primary on the boots. If you look at the weapon, I got attack +1, I got damage reduction, crit damage reduction, and accuracy +1. That is a very good weapon for her. Those are all excellent substats. This is the epitome of a PvP weapon that you could build, or you could look for Emma. This one, I got X attack, I got crit damage reduction, almost the same. I'm just missing out on that accuracy. This one, crit damage reduction, didn't have any attack substat, no accuracy as well. I might try to look to replace those. So you get the point. Those are the 2 types of ways you can gear her. You can go all hero sets at the beginning, and then eventually you're going to go into all gluttony, but keep in mind the stats you're looking for are going to be exactly the same, and the substats as well. You don't need as much accuracy for PvE. Accuracy is really just a PvP build type stat. Now let's get into her kit. So the Queen, her ultimate. Emma fires violently. Is there any other way to attack somebody? At the target for 3 seconds. When shooting, Emma will fire at least 6 crossbow arrows, with each arrow inflicting damage equal to a percentage of her attack. She fires additional crossbow arrows for every 200 points of attack speed, up to a total of 11 arrows. Attack speed. That's why you want Gluttony eventually, because you're going to be doing more damage with your ultimate. And then the talent modifier, when the violent fire ends, or when she's done, she shoots an additional giant crossbow arrow at the enemy, inflicting a big burst damage. So right at the end, she's just like, here, not enough? Okay, suck it, right? Her Other skill, her mini bombs. Emma plants a bomb on the enemy that explodes after 8 seconds, inflicting a % attack as damage. Each attack from Emma increases the bomb damage 10%, stacking up to 4 times. So obviously, when the bomb is over her head during that 8 seconds, if you can get 4 hits in there, then it's gonna do more damage, up to what, 40%? When arrow rain hits an enemy, arrow rain. Which one's arrow rain? Arrow rain's her ultimate. When her ultimate hits an enemy, bombs are fully stacked and immediately detonate. So that's cool. So just that bomb's gonna go off. No need to stack. It's just gonna fully stack it and go boom. Weapon activation. Emma activates her weapon for 6 seconds, during which each basic attack inflicts an additional 200% attack damage. And very, 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 very important, damage inflicted by Emma during this time cannot crit. That is why I did not mention crit rate or crit damage once in the gear recommendations, because for the most part, or at least for this part of her kit, it's useless. Talent modifier. During the duration of weapon activation, she gains 250 points of attack speed. So again, why gluttony is important, because her kit is built around just straight as much attack as you can give her and attack speed. And her passive. So Emma's basic attacks and arrow rain, which is her ultimate, have a 16% chance to inflict stun for 2 seconds. And here's where the accuracy comes in. When her accuracy reaches 20 points, the duration of the stun is increased and it goes up. 60 points, it's a half a second almost. And then the chance of stunning increases with each level break. That's not really important. When Emma's accuracy reaches 100 points, her mini bombs inflict 15% bonus damage. So really, I'm gonna look at that. I am losing here, guys. I only have 12 points of accuracy, so I'm actually missing out on the damage from her passive. So I should get on it. So it does have, the stun is more important for PvP, but really that 15% extra damage, given her huge damage numbers, it is probably important to try to reach that 100 accuracy points if you can, even though it might be difficult. And then her exclusive. She is one of the top 5 recommended characters to take to exclusive 30 weapon. So on activation, the weapon activation duration is increased by 2 seconds. Keep in mind that weapon activation is this skill right here, right? She activates her weapon, during which time each basic attack inflicts 200% attack damage. So her exclusive is going to extend that duration to 8 seconds, making her do just more damage. At level 10, is that level 10? Yes, that is level 10. At level 10, mini bombs detonate immediately after reaching 4 stacks. Well, did they not already? Okay, so no, this one says you can ramp it up to 4, but it waits for 8 seconds. So this one, the mini bombs will immediately detonate, either when she does her ultimate or when she hits 4 stacks. And then her 20, the mini bombs instantly refresh skill cooldowns when they explode. So you definitely want her 20. That's going to immediately make her be able to recycle into her ultimate and put out more mini bombs. And then it's just going to rinse and repeat over and over and over and over and over again. And her 30, during the duration of weapon activation, which is her 3rd skill, each of Emma's basic attacks and her ultimate have a 50% chance to extend the duration of weapon activation by 1 second. When Emma casts the weapon activation skill again during that skill, like if it can cycle through and just stay on a loop, the skill is cast immediately and the duration is refreshed. So it is possible to loop weapon activation, just damage on damage on damage on damage on damage on damage. All right, so there we go. I'm not going to make you guys watch me re-gear looking for accuracy. We're going to go... I'm just trying to think, is there anything else? Her talents. Okay, yeah, her talents. Sorry, guys. Basically, get everything, all the big ones, and then you definitely want all of the attack ones. And as you see, I should probably do the accuracy ones. Thanks, guys. If I wouldn't have making this video, I would have been missing out on that. There you go. Make sure you get the accuracy one as well. So the attack ones and the accuracy mini ones, and then all the big ones. Get all of them. Now, let's go show off Emma, which isn't hard. It's definitely not hard. So Disa. We'll burn a stamina for Disa. So I was testing some Azina stuff here, which is why that's that. So what did I have? I think I had Ravenna. Let's get rid of you. And then I also had Bailey in here up top. There we go. So this is gonna be really, really quick, guys. So don't blink. But Emma is gonna be the superstar. So just watch the damage meter. You see Bailey's coming out front. I like Bailey because Bailey will automatically target the heal beetle. And then there goes Emma. She's firing. She's shooting. She's shooting. Obviously, no, she's not gonna do any damage now until that shield is down. So there she goes. And then it's just the Emma show. Ravenna and Bailey are gonna work on the heal ad. And then Emma's just going to eclipse everybody. Everybody. Look at, she's almost got her ultimate up again. There she just chucked out the mini bomb. Boom, 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 boom. And you get the point. I'm gonna save my stamina, but you can see right at the top left, 23.5 versus 13. Oh, too fast. It went too fast. That is not my best clear time. I think Botmart actually does better with the defense down. So Disa Caves, no brainer. You're going to be using her from week 2 when you get her right up until endgame. She's going to have a permanent spot on your Disa team. Now, Sincero, I know she is not an AoE character, but even on my free-to-play account, I am still running Emma and Azina in Sincero. So check this out. We'll burn another stamina potion for you guys. So really, it's the eggs aren't even going to come out. Daniel and Squirt pair together well. As soon as Emma goes off, there she goes. You see she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Daniel's actually going to probably overtake her because he does a little bit more AoE damage. He's doing damage to the side ads. But it is a common strategy in Sincero Marsh to just nuke her down with Emma. So you're going to use her there too. You're going to use her probably not in your main arena team. I guess depending on your level of progression. I should caveat with that. So you see, this is end game. This is an end game arena team. Emma's just she's just too squishy. But early on in your journey, you can use her in your main arena team. She's definitely going to have a place though in your summit teams and your galactic arena team. So if we look, you can see I do have a hunter team right there. So obviously, given they're so squishy, they're kind of hiding behind my Leo. My Leo's out there collecting all the aggro, and then I got 2 healers to keep everyone up. Emma and Azina in the back, just peppering, pew, pew, pew. Again, the 2 healers are going to keep up Leo longer, and they're going to keep up Azina and Emma longer. So she definitely has a place in your Summit Arena teams and in your Galactic Arena teams. You can't deny her that. Twilight, she is absolutely money in Twilight wherever there is a hunter bond. This boss in stage 14, the main boss was a hunter bond. Emma was pivotal in killing that thing easily. So basically all the bosses are energy and hunter bonds. There are no other main bosses, and then you have all the nodes throughout, which are hunter nodes, and there are a lot of them. You can go through so much just with having an Azina, an Emma, and a Taylor or a Botmart. So she's great in Twilight as well. You're getting the point here, guys. She is great everywhere. Altar. I can't show you my altar because I already finished it. But I use just, at my point of development, I use just her Azina, and I think maybe Bailey on the last boss in Hell. And you got to turn their ultimates off. They do that much damage. So she definitely has a place in Ancient Altar as well. And then I also want to, I'd be remiss if I didn't show you guys Guild Hunt. If you, oh, there we go. So we're off. If you do not have Emma, you will not be putting out much damage on Whale. Pick a different boss. Let's see, who did the most damage? So we got 2.6. I'm just seeing if there's someone that did 1. No. Oh, wait, no. So 2.6. Well, let's just, I'm looking at the wrong one. Challenge record. Okay. So who was it? I see 1.1. I see 1.2. 1.2. 1.5. Okay. How much you want to guess Emma's in this team? I can guarantee you she is. There she is down at the bottom. Look at her damage eclipses everybody. And that is the that is the typical team you want to run. I kind of question whether or not you can run the other commander, but obviously that's the better one. But this is the team sub 50%. That's why Artis is in there. So this, as you see, M at the bottom, 673 million damage by herself. Azina tried, but she just falls a little short. Just Emma's the machine. So she is the, whoa. Sorry, guys. Okay, get out of there. She is the character needed. The one, uno, character needed for Atlas Whale Boss. Early game, like I said, you're going to get her in week 2. Develop her to Immortal. With that, her, Sorietta, Taylor, a healer, and maybe Artis up front. That's your early game team. Yeah, she's the queen. She is the queen. I'm trying to think, is there any other place in the game where she is required or where she shines? I think we pretty much covered it, guys. I think we pretty much covered it. Of course, story in Soul Mine as well. That's unsaid. She's actually worthless in Terradome, so there's one place you're not going to use her. But otherwise, she's going to be one of your main used characters. So I hope you enjoyed this guide. And as you see, look at, she is my avatar. The snowy version, the Elsa version, is my avatar. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Eternal Evolution Deep Dive with Dialar. The word of the day, if you've made it this far, is Elsa. Put that down in the comments. I will let you, or I will know that you made it to the end, and I will thank you profusely. So until next time, guys, cheers, peace, bye-bye.